Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Olubaju Okweyemi. If today is the first time you've coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. Here we talk about skincare, wig making, hair making, herbal aphrodisiac, body enhancement and lots more. So today I'll be teaching us how to make healthy Tigernut drink that won't spoil easily. This Tigernut drink want to make can last up to 2 weeks if you produce it the way I want to make it now. So we have different types of Tigernut. Like this, we have two different types of Tigernut. We have this and we have this. You can see that this one is bigger than this, as you can see. And the difference is that this one has more milk than this. These small ones has more milk than these big ones. Then again, these big ones is more sweet. It's sweeter than these small ones. The small ones has more milk. When we soak it, you see that the small one will be more plenty than the big one. Then again, the big one is so sweet. Is times 5 sweeter than the small one. The small one is not that sweet. This one is sweeter, but it's not as sweet as the big one. So then again, this big one is more expensive. The bag of this big one is 52,000, while the bag of this small one is 40,000. As you can see, this big one is sweeter and more expensive, and it doesn't rise like the small one. But the small one is not as sweet as the big one, and it's less expensive and has more milk. But the big one does not have plenty milk. That's just the difference. As you can see, that's the difference. So now, most people use this small because it is cheaper and it has more milk. People, they want milk. Then again, let's consider the taste, because this big one has more lovely taste. So our advice, you mix both. You have more milk and it will be sweet. So let's get into the video. I'll be using this cup as my measurements. I'll be using 2 of this cup for the big one and 2 for the small, making 4 cups. 1 cup, I've had it. So before I rinse this, I'll have to pick it just like the way I'll pick beans, to get rid of stones and to get rid of bad ones. See, there are a lot of bad ones, and the bad ones can spoil the taste of your Tigernut drink. For example, as you can see, these black ones, see, it can spoil the taste of your Tigernut. They are not sweet. It has one bad taste. So we have to pick it like beans, like the way you pick your beans, to get rid of stones and to get rid of bad ones. So I'll come back when I finish picking it. The bad ones. So just guys, I will pick just the way you pick your beans. Just the way you pick your beans, to get rid of stones and the ones that will spoil the taste of your milk. Done picking all. I've picked all. Oh, I'm done picking all. And now these are the jets that I was able to pick. As you can see, this would have at least changed the taste of the Tigernut a little. So many dirt and stones. So now the next thing is to rinse it. So you rinse well, like you want to peel your beans for akara or moimoi. Let me add water and rinse properly. So now you have to rinse well. You wash it very well. We rinse it like 4 to 5 times because it's always very dirty. You rinse very well. So you think using you release very well, just like you want to peel beans. So now you have to change the water. So I'm not going to change the water like this. I'm going to transfer the tiger nut into another bowl, into a separate bowl, so that the sand inside can settle, and if there is stone or anything, it can settle. So I won't pack stone and sand. So this is how you do it. You transfer the tiger nut like this to avoid packing, to avoid transferring sand, to get rid of the sand that is there. So this is how you do it, like 4 times till it's clean. So now I've rinsed this tiger nut 4 times. Likewise this one. So this is the big one and this is the small one. So I'm going to add hot water to it so that it will kill all the germs that is in the tiger nut. So the tiger nut has been exposed and all. So I'll be adding hot water. It's hot water I'll be using to soak it. So I'll be adding hot water. Oops. So for the second one, so I'll be soaking it overnight. Then continue tomorrow. So I'll be leaving it to soak overnight. So we'll continue tomorrow. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click on the subscribe button to always get new video updates from me. Thank you. So this is how it looks the next day. This is the small one that I said it has more juice, but it's not very sweet. And this is the big one. So this is my date. I've already soaked it for about an hour inside this warm water. I used warm water and I used the full cup of this. This is what I used to measure the date. A full cup of this, because I want it to be very sweet. I want to feel the taste of the date. And this is my ginger. I've already washed it and I've cut it into smaller pieces. So I used 3 large ginger, just like this size, 3. So I washed it very well and cut it into smaller pieces. So now what we'll be doing is I'll be transferring this into this bowl to go and blend. So this is how I'll be transferring it. I won't just pour it because there might still be sand under. So this I'll just do everything. So I'm done transferring everything. So the next thing is I'll be adding my ginger. The one I've already cut into smaller pieces, I'll add it. Ginger is very good for the body and to also prevent the tiger nut from getting bad easily. So this date now, there is seed inside, so I'll have to remove the seed. So this is how I'm going to remove the seed. I'll just, no, it's already soft, so I'll just press it like this. Then I'll remove the seed. This is the seed. So I'll just till I finish everything. See, I hope you can see it clearly. Then remove the seed. This is the seed. And I'll put it inside. That's how I'm going to do everything. This is the seed. Please make sure you wash your hand properly before you do this. So I'm done removing the seed of the dates. This is how it looks. So now I'll be adding 1 large coconut. So let me break this and add it to it. So this is it. I've added the coconut and banana. I love the taste of banana in my tiger nut drink. So I want to go and blend it. I'll go and blend it where they used to blend pap. My blender cannot blend this because it's actually very strong, so my blender cannot blend it, and my blender is not strong, so I'll be blending it where they used to blend pap. So let's go. Okay guys, I've blended it and this is how it looks. The person that used to help me blend is not at home, so I went to blend it somewhere else, so the person didn't blend it very well, but I'm just going to manage it like this. So I have to put ice block immediately because Tigernut can go bad in no time, because the engine is hot and Tigernut doesn't want hot things, it wants cold things. So I just have to put block immediately so it won't go bad. So now we'll sieve it. So guys, this is the sieve I'm going to be using. I've washed it, so let's go. So this is how I'll be doing it. I'll be pouring a cup at a time. I'll have to stir this. If you have to turn it stick, you can use to turn it. And please wash your hands before you wash your hands. The water is very cold. This won't make your Tigernut go back. So, remove the shafts. This is the shafts. So I reduced the water because it was pouring, so I don't want it to be messing up everywhere. So after you finish sieving it like this, make sure you sieve the liquid again for the second time. Wash the cloth very well, wash the sieve very well, and sieve it again so that you can have a very fine Tigernut drink without any particles. So that is how you make a very good Tigernut that will not go bad easily. And don't forget to refrigerate your Tigernut. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the bell icon to always get quality video content from me. I love you so much.